Welcome to the Dwemer Contingency. So before we dive into today's episode, I've got a couple of things to talk about very quickly. So, first things first, yesterday's HIP video had some graphical issues. The same graphical issues we've had on episodes of this series as well. Now, one of the problems with that is it's apparently only showing up on, from what I can gather so far, Android devices. I don't have any Android devices, so I have no idea how to tell whether or not it's an affected video. It's caused by YouTube processing. I've got no way to check it right now. So if there is an issue with this video, or RimWorld, or HIP, and you're watching on an Android device, know that I am trying to fix it, but it is an issue with YouTube and your specific browser, OS, whatever. So I am trying to narrow down the issue. I have changed some encoder settings. For those of you at home, I've changed from X264 to NVENC, which is a hardware encoder rather than a CPU encoder. That's boring. Nobody cares. More importantly, fingers crossed it might fix things, but if you have issues, know that I am working on it as soon as possible. Anyway, what happened last time? Oh god, everything's on fire. What? Okay, so we're in... Okay, I thought this was the case. We are down in the Imperial Isle, trying to grab just the very last... The very... very last little bit for Hermaeus Mora. Whenever I see Hermaeus Mora, am I the only person who thinks of hentai? More importantly, we've only got to offer him a very small amount of resources. Prisoners, offerings, artifacts, whatever the hell we're after here. That's all we've got to throw at him. And then we've got the final edition, version 5 of... Sorry? Tiber Septim declared war on who? Of the Oghma Infinium. So, at that stage, we cannot get any more powerful. We basically have all the power of Hermaeus Mora at our fingertips. Cyrodiil Conquest of Hammerfell. Oh. That's... Oh, they haven't really got much left, though, have they? That's pretty significant, though. Wait, what is he going to get out of that war? If he can form an Empire-level tile, that's when we're going to have some issues. Because if you ever get strong enough to take on Cyrodiil, that's when the Dragonfires are lit, and that's when our whole worshipping Daedra plan goes up in smoke. I really love the idea. By the way, someone left this idea on last episode, and I think it's absolutely something we're going to do just because it makes so much thematic sense. Somebody said worship Jyggalag. Why worship Jyggalag? Well, Jyggalag is the Daedra god of order, and is, arguably the most powerful Daedra. This is still during the Grey March, though, so he still is Sheogorath and massively weakened. But he is arguably the most powerful Daedra, seeing as he was cursed by all the others to, be a mad boy. But he is the Daedra Prince of Order. So that sort of suits the Daedra very well. What? What is this? A group of pompous priestesses associated with the cult of Vela has entered the realm. They claim that the goddess of love informed them that Frabby Blacksgiver was chosen to be a new prophet. Really? The prophet of Debella, you say? In my prison? Follower of Debella, the serpent gnawed strong. I'm gonna say... Wait, what? Why the fuck would we lose prestige and favor for turning over a prisoner to an enemy religion? Why would that be our problem? Or we can turn her over again, 250 prestige, 750 favor, but I don't understand why we would lose it. Because I was going to say, okay, we'll send her off to Hermaeus Mora then if she's a chosen of an Daedra, but I guess not. Okay, sure. Leave then, see if I can. I'll take the prestige. Not that we really need the prestige in favour in hindsight, it doesn't matter that much. Okay, let's get these boats home. Let's stop these sieges. Oh god. Let's stop these sieges as soon as possible. Kill these friggin... Who are these people? Slave revolt. 8 Divine's Uprising. What is wrong with you people? Just let us conquer and enslave your people, for the love of God. Right, let's, shouldn't be... 700 gold's quite nice. Right, let's deal with these boys. Then we'll go out raiding for Hermaeus Mora. I'm going to do a montage or something, because I don't know about you guys, but I cannot stand another video dedicated to raiding in the honor of Hermaeus Mora. So we'll have a fun, epic anime montage of that. And then after that, I think we'll go Daedra shopping. I'm not sure, because Hircine, I've been told, has artifacts that we can use that we don't need to worship Hircine for. Great. The only other exception to that is the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn can use Daedric artifacts without worshipping that specific Daedra. But somebody left a really good suggestion. I actually really like this idea, and it might find its way into the mod. Somebody said that maybe the Dwemer, as powerful and as smart and as sexy as Rkungtunch is, might actually be able to reverse engineer, Daedric artifacts to be able to get their power, but they would be weaker. And I actually really like this suggestion. I think that's a really good call, especially if you're, I'm a collector. I like to collect things in video games, and this is no exception. So if you go around and gather all the Daedric artifacts, I think you deserve to be able to still use them, even if they are a little bit weaker. So I think that's a cool idea. I might start working on that. But for today, we've got so much shit to do. Right, so how much more? Have we got anything for you, my dude? Here, have, 375. Shit, we did get another Dragonborn. Fantastic. Oh, man, we're actually maybe not even going to need the raid montage. I'm sorry. The raid montage is cancelled. Oh, no, we are. We are. We're very, very close. You know, one Dragonbone weapon, Dragonbone armor, whatever, is going to be enough to, I mean, basically get us the last edition of the Oghma Infinium. Now, I've heard through the grapevine that something special might happen if we use the last copy of the Oghma Infinium, seeing as we've got all the knowledge of Hermaeus Mora at that point. You know, maybe we'll ascend and become a god. Or maybe we'll just know a lot of stuff. Who knows? Do you want anything else, my dude? We've got like 8 copies of Strakes and Futtocks. We've got 8 copies of Smithing a Worthy Endeavor. Obviously, we don't, but... Oh, man, I kind of just want to chuck him a bunch of Skull Trophy. Fine, we'll go get the Dragonbone Sword, man. Oh, God. Oh, wow. So he's got 34,000 men, fucking hell. Is he going to go to war with... So how many men have Cyrodiil got, more to the point? 19,000. If he takes... He may just unify all the kingdoms of men, is what I'm getting at. Because if he takes Cyrodiil, actual Cyrodiil, not fake Tiber Septim Cyrodiil, like Freeman Cyrodiil, then if he takes High Rock, seeing as he's right on the border and has a lot of their domain anyway, or they have a lot of Hammerfell, I should say, he might also grab Skyrim, seeing as those two are also competing for territory, and his Casus Belli is just going to be, hey, I want Skyrim. It's not going to be, oh, I want Stonedale, or whatever. He's just going to take the whole thing, because he can, he's Tiber Septim. Shit, that's going to be a massive empire, my dude. So obviously he just spawns, you know, somewhere fairly lore-friendly. So he spawned in Kvatch, but obviously Kvatch is an entirely separate kingdom in this one, never got incorporated into Cyrodiil. So whereas normally he would rise up and take Cyrodiil, instead he's taken a second Cyrodiil with Blackjack and Hookers and Dragonborns apparently everywhere. Oh, what's happening? Sentinel. Oh, right, he's going for another kingdom-level war here to grab the very, very small island of Sentinel. Oh my god, he's all the way out into the ocean. Hang on, no, that's basically going to take him up to Yakuda. This dude can't be contained anyway. More to the point, we're about to go over to Akavir for some of their delicious weeb artifacts, because apparently Hermaeus Mora likes those weeb artifacts. Right, okay. What I want to do is summon some more boats to start off with here, because we actually have way too many dudes. I mean, that's not much of a complaint, is it? But ideally, I would like to take all of these dudes with us, right? That's 15 more boats. Not going to be enough. Yeah. Experience Mage, yeah, whatever. Again, I really don't care about what my prisoners are doing. I wish there was a way to toggle that off in the game rules. Sure, split on the boats. Split on the boats. This is such an annoying way of doing it. Right, no, merge. There we go, perfect. That's more or less, you know, that'll do, right? Good enough. 48 Marshal, my god, my dude has actually ascended. Speaking of ascended, what's Vivek up to, I wonder? We'll check on that one in a second. Now, we know that this dude here has some Dragonbone armor, so we're going to check him out. Hey, Vivek, how are things? Your capital seems under siege, my dude. Kind of Vivek the Shadow. Seems appropriate for Vivek, really. 63 Marshal. He hasn't had any degradation yet. He's also at war with, defending against Cyrodiil. Archmaester, so they are winning that one. It's not much of a surprise, really, when you've got, you know, one of the tribunal gods backing you up there. Sure, we will keep a close eye on that, but I don't want to get myself too involved with him. I think Tiber Septim genuinely is the bigger threat right now. Bear in mind that this dude is driven to conquest, whereas Vivek just sort of wants to, I don't know, sit around doing the whole Kime thing. Right, where are my army? Hello? Where are my dragons? There we go. Right, let's put everyone else down, otherwise it's going to get horribly confused. Watch this, ready? Speedrun. I actually saved some frames there by mashing the enter key silently. Alright, we've arrived at Akavir. This is the first one. Now, this dude still has his. Well, it's obviously not going to be the same dude, but he has the dragon scale armor passed down generation to generation. Is that better than what we've got? If so, I might keep it and just give Hermaeus Mora the crappy one. It is better. So we absolutely want to keep that one for ourselves and give Hermaeus Mora the... Well, it's not crappy. It's dragon scale armor. But, you know, I think I've got our own best interest at heart. So I just bought my son... we bought Rkungtunch's son there some land. He's a very good son, so I think he deserves it. You know, perceptive, hardy, fair, strong, agile as well. Sky we were buffing up last episode. Considering he's got all of this, say that he's only got 18 intrigue as his best stat is a little bit disappointing, huh? Then the Green Pact Uprising. Okay, so the Bosmer are rebelling against Tiber Septim. Not happy about his rule. That seems reasonable, to be honest with you. Oh, that's cool. While surveying Kagramets, I've discovered a cache of buried treasure. Chance of receiving a random artifact. Oh, if you don't already have one. What? There's nothing. So we get nothing out of that one besides 25 gold. Okay. Well, that was a little bit disappointing. I thought we were going to get something cool out of that then. Save them, take them away in chains. Nothing. Well, we took some prisoners. I mean, that's got to be better than something, right? Okay, fine. Let's head elsewhere. So we've got, obviously, the kingdoms of the snake people. I'm not going to try and say their name because everybody argues about how it's actually pronounced. Has it ever actually been pronounced? Is it like in Elder Scrolls Online or something? I have no idea. Right, let's head to all of these separate various dukes, because apparently there are no kingdom-level titles by the sea. The dukes, by the way, also have a lot of powerful artifacts. Oh, this person's Akavir, but they still have a lot of decent artifacts because they are a long-lived race, to my knowledge. So, yeah, 121. So, you know, again, they can coalesce more artifacts because, you know, they're less likely to lose them on succession because they live longer. Siege of Sirat. What have you actually got? Is it even worth going for this place? My grandson, an inbred, perceptive, hardy, fair. How is he inbred and quick? I suppose they're not. Wait. How is he inbred and quick? I thought they were opposite. No. I'm thinking of imbecile. That's ironic. Sure, whatever. We'll buy all of our children baronies, theocracies, temples. What did we just give him? Hodesheim. Oh, well, that seems fine. You know what? Seeing as we haven't done anything particularly evil, you know, we haven't got Kinslayer or anything like that. Oh. It's going to be so sad. Oh, God, he's a warlord. He's an ambitious warlord. F's in chat, please, for Tiber Septim's pet rabbit. Bunny Wunny is gone. He's still got his monkey, though. He's still got Bubbles the monkey and Common Rouncy. Common Rouncy is the horse's name, by the way. Hermaeus Mora gazing outwards. Interventionalist. Oh. What do you mean? An unusually intense focus on the mortal plane is looking to exert their influence on an audacious manner. So we can send him stuff and it's worth more now. Well, hey, we've apparently got another Dragonborn. Oh, they're growing up in our prison. You can't sacrifice children, but they are growing up, you know, like I said, in our prison. Shit, we actually don't need to do any more raiding. We had enough prisoners. Just gotta wait for them to mature, you know? It's like an investment. I'm sorry, did I just see that right? High King Tiber Septim, it was the... Oh, shit. It was the other thing he did. Hang on. Oh, no. Cyrodiilic conquest of Cyrodiil. It's just Cyrodiil all the way down. Attackers, High Chief Tiber of Cyrodiil, and he's got an ally as well, High Chief Pontidius of Volknew versus Emperor Vold of the Cyrodiilic Empire. Oh, God, he's going to have, like, the world's biggest empire. I mean, Cyrodiil already is, seeing as how much of elsewhere they've conquested. But holy shit, this could be a problem. And what are your troop counts looking like? 31,000 versus 25,000. Has he just hired a bunch of dudes? Because he had way less than that. He's hired 2,000. He's got 6,300 retinues. He's also in 3 separate wars. Cult of Numenera Uprising. Cyrodiilic conquest of... Oh, he's still fighting the Tribunal Temple. This could be massive. This is going to be massive. I'm so glad that we're hiding behind these sort of Skyrim borders. Maybe we don't want to expand out anymore, my dude. Because if we keep going, if he's get to border with us... No, we're good. If he gets up... if he gets borders with us, then I think he can just immediately just say, hey, Conquest of Dwemer. Sorry? An adventurer from Bleakwall has visited offering their services. I have no need of your services in so many inverted commas. I could always use another skilled courtier. Sure. Master Mage, Master Battle... Oh, that's... Oh! Right, it's somebody with a speciality, with a specialization, I should say. Right, who did you get then? Should be the person right at the bottom, right? This dude. He's a warrior. He's terrible warrior. An absolutely awful warrior. Great. Well, that was worth it. Bye. Thank you. Okay. We got righteous imprisonment as well, because I'm thinking that... Oh, my God. I'm thinking that simply because we could sacrifice these guys up to Hermaeus Mora, and Hermaeus Mora likes... Whoa. 100% chance to get him. We're his heir. This is the guy we put in charge, and then he ended up hating us. So, how are we looking at? Minor Hemus the Boulder. Could we not take this and then just make the kingdom ourselves? Oh, we already have the kingdom. Oh, right, yeah, no, I was going to give it away, but we can't form an empire level title yet, can we? Yeah, no, well, can, but we'll get onto that in a minute. Right, turn up, my boys. Let's get this done. Let's get Hermaeus Mora out of the way and move on to another Daedric prince. I want to go for Hircine first, just because we know that's something that we can have permanently, which would be friends with Nevith. I thought Nevith was in last episode. Was he not kidnapped or killed? Another dude. Anyway, got a lot of loot out of that. Oh, there's only 15 boats. Okay, don't worry about it. Right, okay, so more importantly, Hermaeus Mora, we've had our Dragonborns. Well, they've got another one as well. Okay, hang on. If we're going to quit worshipping Hermaeus Mora after this, we want to send him just enough to get the Oghma. We don't want to send him too much, because that's what we could save sending over to Hircine. Send her. And then we've only got to get another 25. What have we got? 25. 8,001. I think that's quick maths. Alright, claim the Oghma Infinium, lose 8,000 Arda. Here we go. The final bit of knowledge, chapter 5, chapter 4 technically, but the 5th legendary education for us right here. Manipulate the Oghma Infinium. The last time we're ever going to do this, so say goodbye to Hermaeus Mora. Unlock all of its secrets and become a god in my own right. Black tentacle-like strands of cold energy reach from the book, worming their way into your mind. Path of Guile, Path of Might, Path of Wealth, gain 3 of each, or Path of Shadow, go for Legendary Agent, which in turn gives us what? 25%. That's actually what I want here. The 25% plot power increase, coupled with obviously the bonus to Intrigue as well. We're probably looking at a 30-40% bonus to our plots overall there. Of course we can hit Path of Shadow. There we go. We've got all of the legendary educations now. We've claimed all of the knowledge Hermaeus Mora, Daedra Prince of Knowledge, has ever accumulated in all 5 versions. There's only one version of the Oghma Infinium, but we've got all 5 versions. Thanks, Hermaeus Mora. Appreciate you. By the way, get out. Convert to local religion. Goodbye. Okay, so, more importantly, what damage have we done with that? Have places converted to Hermaeus Mora? What? Oh, shit. Please tell me you're joking. Why is this all... Oh, right. Okay. I took a look at that, and I thought all of this was actually Hermaeus Mora then. No. Actually, what it is Alftand is cult of Hermaeus Mora, from where we purged the province, and it automatically flips to our culture and our religion as a result. So, you know, Dwemer and Hermaeus Mora. So actually, we can proselytize that one. This is all 8 divine, so this will just convert naturally over time. But look at that, though. That's a... Armor. Oh my god, is he winning that war? Oh no. He's actually going to do it. The madman is going to relight the dragonfires. Oh, shit. Okay, we need to very, 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 very quickly decide which Daedra we want and try and throw... Look, I'm going for Hircine. Why am I going for Hircine? I'm gonna peel back the curtain here. The man's got a unicorn, and I want it. So that's generally the plan here. Right, sort by religion. D is for Dwemer, please. Why is it only... Okay, did I set my religion then? Am I an idiot? I meant to sort it alphabetically, and I think I hit my religion right. H is for 8 divines. Nope. 8 divines. What's the other one? That was winds. Give me a second. There's not a single Hircine character in the world. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's the cult of Hircine? High velocity hissed. Okay, so clearly that's not right. Maybe it's the cult of... Oh, it is the cult of Hircine. Wow, what a waste of time that was. Okay, Molag Bal. Not interested. Not today, my friend. Oh my god, there's a lot of Molag Bal. Oh, that'll be because of Harkon, won't it? Converting all those people. Right, Mephala, Mairen's Dagon, Malakath. Get out of here, Malakath. That it? Oh no, Cthulhu. Yeah, everyone's favourite Daedra. Okay, so we've got one. You are a Lady Argonian? No. I was going to say we'll divorce Serana and then marry this Argonian and quickly convert over, but I guess that's not going to work. Okay, then. Right, I should have done this in the first place, but I was being lazy and it took me twice as long. Ruler, no. Gender, woman, in prison. Preferably not. Married, preferably not. Diplo range, preferably. Right, okay. Let's try this again. Now I know that it's cult rather than just Hircine. Oh, god, shit, that's picking her. Oh, sort of... 1. What? Chancellor of the Blood Hunters, is that? Yep, okay, so she's actually in the realm, in the realm of Hircine. So that's not going to happen. We could kidnap her. Fuck it, let's kidnap her. Let's see if that works. Why the hell not? Right, kidnap her. We've got 285% plot power on it, plus obviously our own ridiculous level of intrigue. Now, we're going to use the knowledge Hermaeus Mora gave us to kidnap a woman so that we can worship Hircine. Oh my god. That took him no time at all. High King Tiber of Cyrodiil 1. Emperor Vold of the... Oh, so he didn't take the whole thing. He didn't take the whole empire. Oh, that's okay. Right, I thought he was going to take the whole empire, but actually it's a kingdom level conquest, isn't it? But he has... Look at that. He's got all the de jure borders of Cyrodiil. That actually looks pretty good. So, its capital... He's moved his capital, unsurprisingly, to the Imperial Isle there. Is he going to get coronated? Can he even get coronated, seeing as Cyrodiil technically already exists? This is interesting. Let's keep a close eye on this dude, because we might be seeing the dragonfires lit, so this might just be a complete waste of time. I forgot I had this menu. What a massive waste of time, you fucking idiot. Yeah, no, so, I did make it so that we can employ a Daedric Scholar, huh? And that was, that's a real kind of special there. Remember all that time I spent making this event. It didn't actually take that long. But remember when I made this event? Good. You'll get it, sure. Let's go for that. Now, it does take them a couple of months to turn up. This guy wants... Yes, I do need the gold. I've only got 7,260. What am I supposed to spend gold on these days? Has anybody got any suggestions? Alftand? Alftand's a good... Still can't build Numidium until we get Magical Infrastructure level 5, and that's only for one of the 5 sites to start building Numidium. So, we've got quite a... Oh. This guy is apparently a traitor. I don't believe that. I don't know, he's got 12 intrigue, but I also don't believe that. I think we know ourselves whether or not there were plots in the round, bearing in mind that we have... How much this guy's worth? A Dragonborn Emperor of the Cyrodiil Empire? I wonder how much you're going to give me for this one, Hircine. I'll trade him for a unicorn. Wow. Thanks, Tiber Septim. Big shout out to my boy Tiber in the comment section. Seriously? In prison for 7 years. He's only 15. That's incredible. This evidence is suspicious. I have no reason to believe you, my friend. I'm sorry, I meant to check the plots, but that actually kind of, come on the... What? Get out of here with that. I'm going to auto-stop plots. Young Angvild has finished his education in the ways of war. That's so fucking great. Have we got any holy sites maybe kicking around? That will make our life a little bit easier. Religions? What have we got? Jyggalag? Wait, what? Like a holy site to Jyggalag or something? A holy site to animism. Aha, okay, so there's no dragonfires yet, so we should be good. After some searching, I managed to contact an enigmatic yeah, this dude. There's much about Hircine I would love to learn. Do we outwardly worship Hircine then? No, we're doing it in secret. Okay, fine. Now, I think we need to actually personally adopt it, don't we, to sacrifice prisoners. So we'll see how this works. Do you actually just... No, we actually do have to... Oh, shit, we've already got 1,600 with him. Request lycanthropy. No. Claim a unicorn. That's what I'm fucking after. Oh my god, it's actually not that expensive either. Sure, we'll openly adopt it for now. Personally adopt faith. Just so that we can sacrifice prisoner to him. So what do we need? We need... Whoa. He's worth 1,325. We don't need to send him that much. We just need to send him like that dude plus another 40. I'll make you a deal. I will send you her for 45. You send me... Claim a... Oh, there we go. That is the best pop-up I've ever had in CK2. Rkungtunch Klazthzgarlthuzn has had unicorn added to inventory. Perfect in every way. Oh my god, it is perfect in every way. It gives movement speed plus 12.5%, which is insane. Mounted troops, pursuit, receipt. Oh god, it's so good. Martial plus 2, diplomacy plus 2. Well, he has a unicorn, so he must be a very well-spoken man. Fantastic. Can he offer us anything else, or do we want to quickly dive and follow another Daedra before this gets out of hand? Let's see then. Make an offering, offer an artifact, sacrifice a prisoner. I think first things first. So there's no point claiming Saviour's Hide or Ring of Hircine because both of those we have to worship Hircine to be able to use. We could request lycanthropy, which would give us werewolf, but I don't think that's... Can you be a werewolf vampire? Like Molagbal and... If we worship Molagbal and get pure-blooded vampirism and also request lycanthropy, I have a feeling they're probably mutually exclusive, but I kind of want to find out because I feel like doing that for science would be something a Dwemer would do. So apparently you can't become a lycanthrope and a vampire at the same time. You can only have either known lycanthrope or known vampire, or hidden lycanthrope or hidden vampire. You can't have both. I mean, maybe with some Dwemer science, but of course we can't bullshit away every game mechanic with... But the Dwemer could invent a way around it, because I don't think that's quite the spirit of things. Alright, you know what? Thanks, Hircine. Let's give a shout out to my boy Hircine for the unicorn. We can't do anything else there. So, who else could offer us something worthwhile? Everybody's saying, let's go for Jyggalag. I'm going to go for Jyggalag simply because when I last played the Elder Kings, Jyggalag wasn't a Daedra that you could worship. You know, you could interact with him like this. They may have fleshed him out since then. They might have added this whole, you know, side menu here, and he might actually give us something useful. So, I think that... Oh, shit, we could have done the Black Box with Hermaeus Mora. That's also not a bad plan. But for now, I think maybe going for Jyggalag might be quite fun. Now, we do have a Jyggalag... we can't just convert to this, though, can we? Short of taking it back and making it our capital, no. So we're going to have to employ yet another scholar. 100 gold. I might make that more expensive. Yeah, let's do it. I want to hire a scholar of... Sorry, member. I like that it waited for us to look for another scholar before they killed her. We want to find a scholar of... a scholar of Jyggalag. It's right at the last page. Kind of implies that maybe it doesn't work, seeing as the rest is alphabetical. Or maybe it does work and it's new. A scholar of Jyggalag. Alright, so we got some time to kill before that scholar turns up, so we'll go back to our regular Dwemery things, such as underground falcon hunting. Why capital Darklight? I have no idea. I suppose that's maybe just as close to us as he could get, huh? I'm pleased that after a period of yep. Alftand prospers, whatever. Tell him I'm busy. I mean, or why not? We'll try and impress our vassals somewhat. And a little bit of round management to do as well. Spymaster, Rkungtunch, why don't you like us anymore? We were such good friends. Rival minus 100. Not for long. Have a gift. Cheap guy, apparently. Now, can we also... So we can't sway our heir, I assume. That would make sense. We want to blast him with maybe a spell or two. Fortify health. Fortify intelligence. I mean, I kind of want to do something useful rather than just doing the generic sort of prestige, prestige, prestige and watching it stack. What would be useful for our son to have? Buff fertility. That would do. Fortify fertility. There you go. This guy's our heir as well, isn't he? Yeah, he absolutely is. So, actually, that could help out a fair amount. Alright, where's my scholar, my dude? Idle council members. Welcome aboard. Oh, shit. She was also in prison for ages, but I let her out because I thought it was a bit rude keeping her in prison any longer, doing absolutely nothing. The enigmatic Rkungtunch, who claims to have made bargains with Jyggalag in the past. Rkungtunch is willing to help me learn more about Jyggalag. There's much about Jyggalag I would like to learn. Alright, so we are now a secret Jyggalag. Oh. Nope, still Hircine. Get out of here, Hircine. Yeah, no, there isn't, unfortunately, an interaction there with Jyggalag. I thought that might be the case. Probably, most likely because he is, you know, Sheogorath at this point. So, unfortunately, he can't do anything for us at all. That's a real shame, because I think he really, really suits the sort of Dwemer style of thought, the Dwemer style of worship. That's a shame. Alright, get out of here. Renounce Jyggalag. Goodbye. Useless to us. Now, we want to get all this Daedra done as soon as possible, because obviously if we're not quick enough, then he's just going to really like the Dragonfires, and there will be no Daedra. Who else could we go for? If you guys know of any good Dwemer for us to worship, please let me know, and we'll do that next episode. I'll make a short list. But again, we are looking for permanent bonuses that require us not to actually worship the dude. So as much as I'd like to go get, you know, gold brand ebony mail, etc., pointless. I'm a big fan of ebony mail, so kind of sucks that we can't get that. How is Tiber Septim doing? Our boy is in hiding. That's fantastic news, because that means he's not going to like the Dragonfires. Renowned Duelist looks like a negative, but it's definitely not. 35,000 men, Cyrodiil Empire. I'm kind of interested in what they're at right now. 19,000, their Emperor's in prison by us. So we're going to save him for next time we decided on a Daedra, and then obviously we'll chuck him at those guys. I think we're going to leave it there for today, because I don't want to sort of try and force ourselves something to do. But I want some feedback on what you guys think the best Dwemer to worship would be. Also got to worry about Vivek, but next time we will do something a bit more Dwemery, because this has been a little bit too Daedra heavy for my liking. So maybe we'll invent something new. Maybe we should build ourselves some fancy stuff, some fancy power armor or something, huh? Thank you all for watching. Let's give a shout out to everybody who's made this series possible in the first place. A big thank you to Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Haydog, Sidini, Tim Bragg, Loris, Croesus, Vacuous Bacchus, Josh Lundeen, Tesla, Michael Mullen, Mora, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Pelvis Presley, Asuna Kirito, Conspiracy, Jimbo, Orcswolf, Lacuna Vasquez, Tom Terror 18, Average Gamer 419, Escape, Zazzy 7011, Baniel Faust, and Eric B. Was it just me then, or did the old list briefly flash up on screen there for a second? I need to double check that. I feel like it's going over to the scene and then it's loading the old list. Anyway, we'll check that out in a second. And of course, big thank you as well to Andrew Wilson, Nathaniel Lemberg, Euphrates, Icy the Great, Jack Allen, Wolfie, James Barnes, Betimus Max, Panther Pearl, Gabriel Van Ders, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, The Sage, Joran DeVries, Haj Dumar, Alpha Scuff, Don 2027, Zet McDougall, Joseph Beard, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Chris, Sir Thor the Swede, Sir Death, Astro, Nick, Will Wade, Hancock, Noah Gallimore, Fraser Brennan, Dean St. Pickle, Adam Person, John Holiday, Zico, Jay Lara, Peter, and Justin Plock. Thank you all for your support on Patreon as well. Thank you for keeping the channel demonetized. Nope, that's the wrong word. Thank you for keeping the demonetized monetized, and thank you for allowing me to say things like, I like ebony males. Apparently something I said this episode. That's a sound clip you can make your download today on iTunes and make it your text alert.